When life throws you lemons, what you gonna do? Make yourself some lemonade. Not having a good day. Not at all. One, we ain't got the internet up and running yet. The 4Gs have been knocked out of service. Someone decided that they were going to dig before calling any utility companies and figuring out where the underground wire is. And they cut our fiber optics. Now the whole town is dead in the water. There is not going to be any cell phone service for at least the next 2 months out here. Especially during a coronavirus outbreak, people are being self-quarantined. People are being let out of work. There is no money to do shit with, especially being out here in rural America. Some people have more money than other people, and then the little peoples like me, and then there's other little peoples below me, which is the homeless people. But I'm already one step about being homeless myself. I'm lucky I have a roof over my head at this time and point and moment. I've never been so bad in my life. Hurricane Irma kicked me out of Florida. Hurricane Michael kicked me out of Florida. I never went back to Florida. I stayed in this small town as our truck broke down, and we bought a piece of land because we didn't see a way out. We didn't see that we were going to get back to Florida anytime soon. So we went forward and purchased this land, and we've been doing pretty well on the land. The pigs have been working the land down in the back and clearing out the brushes back there and really helping us out. And you know, fruits and vegetables are growing daily out here. We got plenty of that going on. But now we have another issue. Now you all have seen my videos where I go to the park and get water next to the dead people. Someone decided to tell the mayor that we're getting water from the park, and he decided he was going to shut down the water in the park. So now we can't get water in the park anymore, which I think is illegal for him to shut down anything, as he does not own that water. He might be the mayor of the city, but you have to get city votes to shut down that park water, as that is part of the Parks and Recreation of Midville, which there is none. Nobody uses that park. They use it for the trash dumps, and that's it. And barely go visit the dead people in the park, their loved ones. But I can't be out here in rural America with no cell phone, with no water. Water is life. Without water, there is no life. And there ain't no life, there ain't no water, there ain't nothing out here. I can't grow nothing. I can't sustain myself. I can't sustain my family. How am I going to take showers? How am I going to cook dinner? How am I going to brush my teeth? How am I going to use the toilets? How am I going to do anything here? How am I going to feed the pigs that take 20 gallons of water per day? How am I going to give my dogs water? How are we going to survive out here without any water? We can't. Well, last year the wells ran dry because it was so hot. We didn't have enough rain to sustain ourselves throughout the summertime. People's wells went dry. The well motors went out. They burned out because no one knew the wells were dry. Serious things are gonna go on here if we can't get water. We can't even buy water because the people of the town who they didn't want Dollar General, but they're in there every damn day clearing out the damn store, that the little people can't get it because they're hoarding this shit in their houses like we're coming to the end of the world. Selfish. We live in a Bible Belt state, and these people are the most ugliest people I ever met in my fucking life. And I've been all over America. This little fucking town, don't come here knocking on my door, asking my husband to help you do anything with your land when you cannot tell that mayor to turn our water back on. Just because he's the mayor doesn't mean that he gets the right to turn on and shut off the water whenever he feels like. You have to vote that in. If you don't vote it in, the people don't know that you shut it off. And then what about the rest of the town? You're going to shut it off for just because 3 people are using it? What about the rest of the people in the neighborhood? They don't get a say on what's right and what's wrong. We have a family that's been displaced by 2 hurricanes. They're starting a new life out here. Let them get the fucking water they need to survive. I can't survive here with no water. I can't even buy water. I can't even get water. I can't even find anyone that has water. Now, it only costs me $20 a month to fill up my RV. Because I was on city water when I used to live behind someone's house. And I turned the city water on in my name. And it was only $20 a month. But now they want to turn off the water. We're not the only ones that use that water. Many people use that water. They wash their cars with the water. They bathe their dogs with the water. They bathe themselves with the water. People are less fortunate than the next person. Who are you to judge people by you shutting off the damn water to the only water source that we were able to use? And it was next to the dead people in the park. You should be happy that people want to use the water next to the dead people in the park. I don't know how these people were placed in the ground. They could be placed in bags for all I know. I don't know. Do I care? No. I just wanted the water in the ground. So now we're in a desperate situation. We have no water. We have no cell phones. We can't call 911. We can't get on YouTube. We can't do our internet searches. We can't watch Facebook. We can't do nothing. And I'm about to get my truck right, and I'm about to leave here and go somewhere else. I can't stay here if I have no water. Now we have to go around looking for water and traveling to people's houses to get water. And how embarrassing. I didn't want to go to people's houses to get water from their houses. I wanted to do it in the street, as I don't want people feeling bad for me. We all have to survive in this world. And we live and we die. There's guarantee we all gonna die sometime. And you have to make your life the best you can while you're here. I lived in the city. People didn't have water at their houses. I told them, come to my house and use the water. Don't take it from the pond to drink. No, be holy. You're in the Bible Belt of America, and these bitches can't be holy out here. God says to be holy. The Bible doesn't say you have to be Catholic, Christian, Jewish, Pentecostal, Lutheran, Baptist, whatever it is. You all believe in the same person in the sky, and his name is God and Jesus Christ. And that's the purpose of being holy, is helping people when they need it the most. And these bitches just shut us down. My husband is pissed. He is so pissed. He's like beyond frustrated. And soon I'll be frustrated too, because he's going to make me frustrated. And we'll have no choice to leave here. I don't know what we're going to do now. I can't do nothing here without water. I tried to get a water well from the USDA. They shot me down. I don't have the $3 grand to pay them back by next year. I don't have it. I can't say yes, I'm going to take something on when I know I don't have it. I just don't have it. And I'm still fighting with SSI disability, trying to get my disability for these kidney stones, which taking a toll on me. And I still very loaded with kidney stones in my left kidney. And they can't do nothing until the kidney stones fall out of the kidney and go into the urinary tract or the urinary bladder. And then the urologist will zap them out. And the last procedure I had, they must have turned that lithotripsy all the way up to the max, because he burned my skin. He burned my skin real bad. So I'm just done. I'm done combattling with these doctors. I'm done combattling with these procedures. I'm done combattling this small ass town I live in. I'm ready to go back home to Florida. I'm ready to do something. I just can't be here anymore. Trying to figure out where I'm going to get water, where I'm going to do this, what I'm going to do that, when I'm going to get this, when I'm going to have this, when I'm going to have this. It's enough is enough now. Stop bullying the little people because you're above us. No, I pay taxes. I pay land taxes. I live in the city of Midville. I pay taxes for Berk and Midville. There is no reason why you should deny anybody from getting water from the park when you don't own the park. You're just a mayor. You don't own the park. You don't own that water. You don't own shit. Do your fucking job and stop making people's lives miserable. I hope everybody has a blessed day. I'm just not dealing with this today. Have a great day. From Green Steel USA LLC. Ciao.